Alright guys, so let's get started with our project setup. So I'm gonna open up a terminal. I'm gonna be working on the Windows subsystem for Linux. So here's what I'm gonna do. Now guys, I already have the SDL library installed already and my environment set up to have the compiler and all of that. So for now, I'm gonna be on using Linux, which is my environment currently. And in the next video, I'm gonna create a video showcasing you guys how to install the tools required to compile applications on the Windows system. So now guys, let's create our chat application directory. Wait, hold on. Before we get into that, if you guys do not have the required libraries installed on Linux, you can type sudo apt update and sudo apt install build essential and then libsdl2-dev. And that will install everything that we need. But I already set up my system, so I don't really need that. So now let's create our project folder. We're gonna say mkdir ChatApp. So we're gonna change directory into the ChatApp. Now guys, I just named it ChatApp, but that's not gonna be the name. If I come up with a better name, then I will change it. In the meantime, maybe you guys could give me some suggestions and I will change it to that. So guys, I'm gonna initialize it using, because I'm gonna be putting this project on GitHub, so I'm just gonna write git init, and it's gonna initialize it with a .git directory for me, so I can add changes to GitHub. So now guys, that I've done that, I'm gonna create a simple window, so vim main.c. And let us now start coding. So first, I'm gonna include the SDL2 library, so SDL2/SDL.h. Then I'm gonna type int main int argc, pointer argv, return 0. So now that we have the main entry point of our program, we can say we're gonna initialize SDL first. So we call the SDL init function. We say SDL init video. So it's gonna initialize the video subsystem for SDL. And then we're gonna need a few variables, guys. We're gonna initialize the quit variable, set it equal to 0. We're gonna have the SDL event variable. Let's make it be called E. And then we're gonna create our window now. So we're gonna say SDL underscore window. Window equals SDL create window. We're gonna specify the title. Let's make it be chat application in C. And then we're gonna specify the X and Y positions respectively. SDL, so I'm gonna use the SDL window pos centered function. And that's gonna essentially center it horizontally and vertically, respectively. And now I'm going to specify the width and the height of the window. I'm going to make the width be 900, the height be 600. Then I'm going to specify the window flag, which is going to be SDL window resizable, because I want the window to be able to resize. And then guys, I'm going to just say while not quit. So this is going to be our loop. So while our window should not close or not quit, we're going to say while SDL poll event %e. So it's going to essentially get all the events that our window has received, and it's going to store it in this e variable. And then we can just get that and process the events right here. So we say if event.type is SDL quit, then what we can do is set our quit equal to false, equal to true. And then it will exit the window. And also guys, whenever we are exiting our application, we need to clean up the resources allocated by our application in memory. So we're going to call SDL destroy window to destroy the resources or memory used by the window. And then we're going to call SDL quit to uninitialize the SDL video subsystem. And then guys, we're going to run our application, compile it. So I'm going to open up a new terminal, go into our ChatApp folder that we created, and we're going to type gcc main.c -l SDL2. So we're compiling our main.c code into something called object files. Then we're linking against the library that we installed, which is SDL2. And then we're going to output it into the main executable that we can execute. So if we type /main guys, we should see a window pop up on our screen. And there we have it guys. You can see the title right here, Chat Application in C. So guys, in the next video now, I will walk you through creating the inputs, designing the user interface, and also guys, I will show you how to get the environment set up on Windows. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next